Hey everyone, Lindsay Weiss here. So I wanted to talk to you about what it's like to have a six-figure year. And of course, when we are talking about income and building a business, it's good that I make sure I hit the income disclaimer and, disclaim right off the bat that Team Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. Each level is determined by your efforts, right? Each coach's efforts and, skill and work ethic, if you will, how much effort you're going to put into your business, which we're going to talk about. So let's talk about what it's like to be here in a year if you follow some very simple steps in this business. I think it's important for you to understand that Beachbody has laid this business out in a very simple way. And sometimes simple can scare people because it's that simple. It's that simple. It's repeating simple steps, getting the courage, creating a mindset that's going to help you be brave, grow the confidence to put yourself out there, because the business and how it works is we have to put ourselves out there. We have to be brave to share our lives in order to build a trust with people who want to work with us. Because you're not going to get people that are going to want to work with you if you aren't putting yourself out there and sharing you and what you have to offer. They're going to go to somebody else who's sharing them. Now, I also want to address that certain people are going to relate to other people, and that's the beauty of this business, is that you might be a twin mom, or maybe you are into doing hair tutorials, or maybe you are into maybe you're a hairstylist, or maybe you love the outdoors, running, surfing, hiking, those type of things, and you want to talk about that stuff, right? And you're going to relate to those people who are like, yes, I like to do that too. Or people who like to go hiking, or maybe you are a mom at home in general, you're just a mom, and you're going to relate to moms at home who want something more for their life, right? That's the cool part, is there's the free spirit type of people who are just so, they're just free spirits, versus maybe an organized stay-at-home mom, or maybe someone who's just very driven to have something of their own created for their family and for their life. Because at the end of the day, you are made for more. But here's the thing. When you start your business, you have to, I can imagine that it might be hard to imagine a year out from now. But we want to talk about, or I want you to understand that a year out from now, if you do these simple steps every month, it can grow into something amazing. So, the simple steps and the bottom line is Success Club and building a team. And that's it, because you can't reach everyone and help them end the trend. You can't help end the trend of obesity. You can't help get people get healthier and enjoy their life all by yourself. You need a team to help you do that. You need to find passionate people who love Beachbody, who love the products, who want to do that with you. Some people you're going to find they just want the discount on the products, and that's okay. And some people you're find they're going to, they want to make a little bit of money here and there, and that's okay. But some you're going to find they want to do this with you. They want to run with you. They want to be here in a year from now. They love the products. They love helping other people. And this is something they really want to take to the next level. So, Success Club is going to be what you hear constantly. And your goal should be to aim for every single month hitting it. And that's just helping 3 people a month. That's it, just broken down to 3 people a month. And when you look at the opportunity of who you can talk to every day and who you can invite, if you just invite a minimum of 5 a day, whether it's to a challenge group or to the coaching opportunity, that's going to give you a chance to have more, right? You're going to have the exposure of the business or the challenge group in front of more people. And when you're in your first year, you're figuring out, like, connecting with new people. At that 3 to 4 month mark, your warm market can get challenging, and you need to connect with your cold market. For me, I had to connect with cold market right away. None of my warm market was signing up, so I went right after cold market. I started connecting with people on like pages. I started connecting with people in groups on Facebook. I started connecting people on Twitter. Now I would tell you to go to Instagram, because that's a nice way to connect with people. And then more recently, once you start to grow income with Beachbody, you can run ads, which is great as well. You can make them very targeted for what you specifically want to work with. So Success Club is everything. That's your challenge packs. That's the everything that helps the person get started on their journey. It's the nutrition, the fitness, and your support all in one bundle. Then finding people to join you, right, who want to run with you, we just kind of talked about. So that is the rinse and repeat every single month. That's the simple, right? The part that gets hard is when a lot say no, and a lot, or somebody quits or cancels on you or goes inactive, or things like that start to happen, and you start to, the excitement kind of wears off a little bit. And you might, you're building a business from the ground up. This is a legitimate business you are building from the ground up, right? You can't expect to see anything crazy in a month or in 2 months, right? It's going to take time. For me, it's been almost 5 years I've been doing this, and every ounce of energy I put into this business has been worth it. Everything from some of the tears I've shed to the late nights, the sacrifice. I've missed a lot of things, sleep and TV shows. I don't even know if The Voice or American Idol or any of those shows still even play anymore, because I've missed them. Because I just figured I could give this time to my dreams, right, versus watching their dreams. Now, I could do both. You could take your laptop and sit on your couch and do both. That's an option. But I just really wanted focus, and I have an office and everything. So anyways, that's it. There's a big key factor, and that is belief. Belief in you, belief in the company, belief in the products, right? That's a big key factor. So how do I strengthen that belief? Personal development. It's all about personal development, right? John C. Maxwell, Failing Forward. Jen Sincero, You Are a Badass is a great book. Girl Code by Kara Alwell-Lebia is a great book for girls who are struggling with confidence. If you're okay with some language, those two books are amazing. The Magic of Thinking Big. The 10X Rule is a great book by Grant Cardone. Gosh, I could go on and on. There's a book by Jordan Adler, Beach Money. Great book. Very easy read. The Compound Effect, right? If you read The Slight Edge or The Compound Effect, what they talk about is this is easy to do and it's easy not to do. It's easy to make a decision and make a commitment and discipline yourself to show up every single day that you work and talk to 5 to 10 people a day. Or maybe you're going to step it up and do 10 to 20. Or maybe you're just going to do 3 to 5, right? You're going to step it up. And you're going to do that. You're going to discipline yourself. It's easy to do and it's easy not to do. You put just as much mental energy into deciding, am I going to show up to my business or not today? Am I going to post on Facebook? Because that's a key factor, right? Because then people who are watching you know that you're serious about your business and that you're going to be there for them on their health and fitness journey or their business journey. They're paying attention to that stuff. If you haven't posted, what are you doing? If you're serious about your business, that should be important. So should be working on your mental muscle, your brain, training it for success. You should be, what else did I want to suggest? If your belief is strong, you're like, I know I can do this. I know this company is amazing. Then I just need to figure out exactly how to talk to people, then you want to look up GoPro by Eric Worre. And Rock Your Network Marketing Business by Sarah Robbins. And all of them have great YouTube channels that are free, full of tips to help you. Danny Johnson was actually who helped me. I don't think Eric Worre had put the book out yet, nor did Sarah. And Danny goes through how to form people and how to understand their personality, because everybody's motivated by something different. And those were two game changers for me that took my business to the next level. The book was called First Steps to Wealth by Danny Johnson. So I'm naming things that can help you. And I'm also explaining that you do need to show up to your business every day, no matter what, right? Every day that you work, you need to show up. You need to have a tracker in front of you, and you need to say, here's a business activity tracker. It's in tools in your back office. And you need to say, I'm going to check off 5 invites. I'm going to add 5 new friends. I'm going to follow up with 5 people that I invited yesterday. And then tomorrow when I show up, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go find 5 new friends. I'm going to invite 5 new people that I may have connected with in the past, or maybe it's my husband's friends that I connected with, or maybe it's a neighbor, right? That's a contact, or someone you met at the park while you took the kids to the park. Like, those are all contacts. So that's how you do it. It's your warm market will dry up because your family, you can, of course you want to talk to your loved ones first, but some of them may not be ready yet, and that's okay. Mine weren't. Mine were not ready at all. And now all of mine are, and this is 5 years in. So that's what it looks like, you guys. There's not much more to it. It's just rinsing and repeating that every single day, and the compound effect adds up. The slight edge, it's dripping. Like, that's like taking, a dime, a penny, putting it in a jar every day, and what happens after 2 years? It's added up, right? Something to that effect. Like, just to give you an idea, like, every little bit starts to compound, and as you start to grow your team and you teach them the same thing, they start to add to their team to help end the trend, to help get people healthier. And that's where things start to really grow for you. It's all about Success Club, which is helping change 3 lives a month. If you want to see more, I would tell you shoot for Success Club 10 plus. So that's 5 lives. I know for me, the business activity tracker took me from, 6 or 7 points on up to anywhere between 20 and 30 I usually get a month. So that is what it's like, to be here in a year, doing that every single day without fail, working that mental muscle, reading some sort of positive personal development, watching some YouTube videos of Les Brown, Tony Robbins is great, Eric Thomas. Those are great free videos right on YouTube to pump you up. What else could I tell you? I just want you to know that it's worth it no matter what you're going through. There's such a beauty to this business. And of course, building a business from the ground up has its challenges. I'm not here to sit here and tell you this is all a bed of roses. No, there's work involved. This takes hard work. But you are changing and impacting so many lives. So if you are serious, you need to be here in a year. You need to promise yourself you're going to show up every day. You need to be posting on your social media. Think of it like a commercial. You know how you watch TV, right? And the same commercial pops up like 5 times within 2 episodes. And you're like, seriously, like, it keeps popping up. And then finally you're like, maybe I really want that. And you see something new in each commercial, like something changed. And you're just like, next time I go out, I'm getting that. It's the same thing with us with our posts. We're doing the same type of thing with our online postings. And that's where people see us. They see us on Facebook. They don't see us in our house unless we're posting videos, live feed, and photos, sharing that, hey, I'm getting healthy. I'm working on my health and fitness. Here's some great recipes. If you're a hair person, here's a hair tutorial. Here's a great way to curl your hair. Obviously, my hair isn't great. I'm not a hair person, and I'd love to figure out how to curl it and make it look really pretty. And I'd love to see something like that. Like, that would attract me in a second, right? Or here's my favorite fitness gear, or here's an amazing product for, like, coconut oil. What's so great about it? What's so great about an avocado? What's so great about having fish over steak, right? Things like that, like adding value, creating free groups to build relationships with people, and trusting the process. I took 8 months to sign up. I watched my coach post and post and post and post and post for 8 long months about the, getting paid to get fit and getting paid to get fit and home with the family. And I'm like, no way. And that's what people are doing. They're just trying to figure it out. And if you don't show up to your posts for like days on end, they're not going to pick you, you guys. They're going to end up going to somebody else. Okay? And you can do this. So, in a nutshell, it's all about personal development, first and foremost. Working on your journey, sharing your progress through photos, through, struggles, through everything. Just sharing, just putting yourself out there. Tracking what you're doing by, how many new people you've connected with. Write down their names so you know who they are, so you can reach out to them saying, hey, how are you? Thanks for the ad. Nice to meet you. And just connecting with them, inviting, and then following up, and then rinsing and repeating. And inviting to a challenge group, to a free group, or to join your team. And then teaching your team how to do the same when they join you, who want to run with you in this business. And you're just rinsing and repeating that. And yes, sometimes it's going to be super easy, like piece of cake. And then sometimes it's going to be a challenge. That's the beauty of building your business. That's the beauty of Beachbody Coaching. You make so many cool friends in this community, such an uplifting, supportive, positive community. So that's it. I just wanted to share what a year looks like. Be here in a year, commit yourself to that. And I can also share maybe more of a breakdown even so. If you want, let me know. Hope this was helpful. Have a great day.